guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to talk about eventually my squad for game week 15, but very quickly, just want to cover how game week 14 went for me. I finished on 52 points, the average was 59, small red arrows, I'm just having a really poor season, I'm not going to lie. Had I had Dallas on instead of Thiago Silva and Ederson instead of Alisson, it would have been it would have been green arrows, sorry. I would have been in a lot better position, but unfortunately it's not the case, and we've took another red arrow. It's annoying, we was getting so close to getting into that top 1 million, and it's just fell apart. We definitely need to try and regroup here and try and reorganise and go back top. Bringing in Phil Foden in place of Trossard has been the biggest error I think I've done so far, as Phil Foden has spent the last 2 game weeks bloody benched and coming on late on, just getting 1 point, so yeah, not impressed with that. Jesus was the only one who really pulled through for me. 2 assists, bonus point, he outscored, I think, Haaland, I think it is, so, was it Haaland? No. Other people who, others who, people put captain and stuff. So that was my only real good thing. Trippier did alright, and Cody and Cancelo did alright, but yeah, overall, not the best of game weeks, and I need to try and regroup. On to this game week, and as you can see, I am in a bit of a pickle. I've got 2 red flagged players, just going to swap the keepers round quickly. Because Ederson's got more chance of keeping a clean sheet when playing Fulham than Alisson does against Spurs. It's just how it is. Let me have a look. I'm not sure which way to go on this, because it's not easy to work out. I'm going to bench. I think I'll bench Cody for Dalot. I think we'll do that. And now I need to make transfers. So I've got Tony, who's red flagged, and I've got Son, who's red flagged. Now, who's I looking at? To bring in, was it Firmino? Might have been Firmino, So I think I looked at Mitrovic as well. I think it was Firmino I was looking at. Excuse me. I think I was looking at Wilson, actually. And Wilson's just been confirmed as unwell, but Firmino's tempting. He does get saying that he's been hit and miss, hasn't he? But they've got injured players at the minute, haven't they? So, do you know what? I'll take the risk. I'll bring in Firmino, and that leaves me with 11 million to play with midfield. And to be honest, I'm looking at Almiron, who's been playing quite well lately. Either him or Saka, Martinelli. It's not easy to work out, because how many minutes is Saka getting now? He's only got 26 minutes there, but he's getting 90 or near enough 90 most games. Martinelli, again, he's been getting similar type minutes. Trossard is another option. I could bring Trossard back, actually, which is tempting. Wolves, Villa, Southampton and that. I don't know which one to go for. I'm stuck. Might bring Trossard back, so I do regret getting rid of him. And he is cheaper than Saka. Who's Trossard? Who've we got now? Wolves, Aston Villa, Southampton. Who's Martinelli got? Chelsea, Wolves, West Ham. Do you know what? Because of form and stuff, and the fact he's got good players, I'm going to bring back Trossard, because I do regret getting rid of him. I'm going to make the 2 transfers. So I've got the 2 free transfers, so I can do that, and that puts me in a position now where I've got a good set of players going forwards. Who do I put as captain and vice captain is the question. Something's telling me to go straight to Trossard, but also Foden and Cancelo's options as well, really, because Cancelo has been keeping clean sheets here and there, and he has been getting the odd goal assists and so on and so forth. Foden got benched twice. Surely it can't happen a 3rd time. Surely. But you don't want to take the risk in case it does. Jesus against Chelsea's a tempting one, because Chelsea's got some injuries, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, their main keeper is out. Is that even their main keeper? No, Mendy is, and Mendy's just come back. He got 45 minutes in his last game. Was this guy come off? So it looks like Mendy's back, but Chilwell, James, you know, Kante, they've still got some injuries here. So it is tempting at the same time. Oh, I don't know which way to go, you know. Because Chelsea are not looking that strong at the minute. I really don't know. How well's Wolves been doing lately? So in terms of clean sheets, 1, 2, 3, 4. They've not been keeping clean sheets either. I'm going to take the risk, and I'm going to give the captain's armband to Trossard, and I'm going to give the vice captain to Jesus. I know that pays off. I'm trying to be a bit more different than what most people are doing at the minute, because I need to claw back some positions. Like, I'm well doing shit, and this might be one way to do it. You know, going for differential captain picks and stuff like that. I think that might be a shout. As for my mini league, I think my hope really is to try and overtake Stephen Woods, who's had a slightly worse game week than me. And he's got a couple of players as well who might not play. So, you know, that might be worth a try. And then also see if I can catch up to Nathan O'Connor, who he got 64 points, but he took a -8 to do it. So he didn't do much better than me overall. So that's tempting in the same way. Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to have to aim for. But yeah, I think this is a squad I'm going to go with. Welbeck first sub, Coventry's against Wolves. Son's not going to play, so that's going to make it easier for Liverpool probably. But they've got injuries themselves. Just going to quickly have a quick look at Liverpool, just to see what kind of condition they're in. No Matip still, no Luis Diaz, no Milner, no Chiata, no Diego Jota, and no Arthur. So they've still got some injuries, not as many though. It's not as bad as it was. But yeah, I think this is the squad we're going to go with. We're going to have to hope for the best. Definitely some risks involved, but if it pays off, I'm laughing really. I was going to bring Almo on in instead of Trossard, but because he's unwell, he might not play. It's just not worth the risk. So someone who I had originally had no intentions of bringing in, really, is now captain again. It just swings and roundabouts, guys. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have done, make sure you do hit the like button. And if you are a first time viewer, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. And of course, I'll see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.